This music is decidedly less danceable. I can only head bop. I can't really dance to this. I mean, maybe I can. But this is tough. It's not really dance music. I was trying to pick something that had like a retro, pixelated Mario vibe. Because I decided on a complete whim at the very last minute. We're gonna celebrate Mario Day? Is that what people call it? March 10th? March MAR10 Day? Nintendo comes up with a bunch of announcements. I know that. It's a big marketing day for them. It's like May the 4th for Star Wars. Anyway, happy Tuesday, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Welcome in, Bruce. The leaderboard has been updated. Christy is giving you the dead eyes from across the room. Killer eyes. She's ready to strike. Welcome in, Christy. Good to have you here tonight. Do Mario... Oh! Christy, happy birthday. This isn't a bonus stream, though, so I don't think this is it. I would not suspect that this is it. Ah, it's not today. We'll figure it out. And then we're going to put it on the calendar so that we don't... Mario will have a day and Christy will have a day. Are these sounding more sincere? One day it'll be right. I like this song. This one's cool. They started good. You're growing tired? You'll completely be out of energy by the big day, I'm sure. I see. My happy birthday wishes. Is it like the 30? It's gonna be the last day of the month. We're gonna be like, whatever. Happy birthday, Christy. The 32nd, for sure. It's the 32nd. I'll tell you, I was kind of close to calling it a no stream night. We went out for dinner tonight to a pasta restaurant, like an Italian restaurant, an Italian restaurant, and I did not finish my dinner, but I had a salad, I had a couple beers, I had lasagna and sausage, and I had like maybe a third of the portion, which was gigantic. So a third of a gigantic is still quite large. But man, I just felt like, put me in a wheelbarrow and roll me out of there by the end of that meal. Whew, it was rough. And I was like, the other thing, Christy, you'll enjoy this. I was up too late last night. Because I finished around 1:30 and then I was doing sort of my wind down routine of closing up shop here until like 2 o'clock, farting around doing other stuff. So I didn't get to bed until 2 o'clock. And then my house woke up this morning somewhere between 5 and 6 a.m. And I was not. I mean, I'm exhausted. And I don't know that this is going to be a very late stream tonight because of that. But I wanted to honor the time and the schedule. And boy, oh boy, I'm reeling right now. So hopefully Mario inspires some energy. I'm not gonna cancel. I'm here. I'm not canceling now. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna bring my best version of me that I can muster, and 30 minutes. You don't have to stay up any later than you want. We're gonna play Mario tonight. We're gonna keep it light and casual. I have the game I want to play tonight. I'm ready for it. I've thought about it a little bit. I don't have a great name for it. There's a couple. I don't have a thing or two that I want to do to play this game, but we can pull it together for tonight and trial run it. You go to bed before me every night and live 3 time zones earlier. live 3 time zones earlier. Yes. I mean, which is why like on Wednesdays when I don't stream, because Thursday mornings are always early for me. So Wednesday nights, I have like, we have a saying in our house. It's EBT, early bedtime, and so Wednesdays are EBT for me, and usually Sundays are EBT for me also, um, to try to catch up on the abuse I put on my body by going to bed too late. There's a reason I usually only watch 11 a.m. streams. I don't know how to get addicted into this. I mean, I'm gonna take that as a compliment. If you are still the masochist, needing to watch this, then I'm gonna file that under the compliment department. I hope you guys had a good day today. We're not gonna dilly-dally too much. We'll wait for the ad to finish, which is only 20 seconds from now. And then we're gonna first move into our first segment of the evening. So I'm gonna get my game show tune ready. We're gonna reuse the same one for tonight. Let me get my... Oh, that's annoying. It logged me out. I use a service called Upbeat, UPPBEAT.io, Upbeat, and it allows me to stream this music. It's open. I don't know that I'm following it precisely the way they want me to, but it's definitely not like you can license it for streaming purposes in YouTube and such. So I think I'm doing what they're asking me to. But I have to switch playlists. And it kicked me out, so I gotta log back in. This isn't it, but I just enjoy this music. This one, I like this ditty. This feels like a Mario song. All right. Here we go, we're making our transition. It's a bit of a rip. All right, tonight we're playing a game. I called it 20 questions before. It'll be as many questions as it needs to be. I have an object, which is off camera. You can't see it, but it is right over here. It's sitting on my desk. That's the only clue I'll give you. It's sitting on my desk. You can ask as many questions as you like. They only will be answered with a yes or a no. Or you can just guess. So a question or a guess. Yes or no questions. The object is over there. Begin. No, it's a free... We take turns. I couldn't sort it out if you guys wanted to pepper all the questions. I can't keep you guys locked in who's playing. The entirety of chat, the world is playing right now. Do you think I have one in your home? Yes, I think you have one in your home. And we're gonna put the other music back on because I realized it just got very quiet. Very quiet. Actually, we'll just pick a different track for now. Because it's too quiet. Do I use it daily? No, I do not use it daily. Does it cost less than $10? Yes, usually. Gotta Google to confirm my response there. Yes, yeah. Yeah. Would you find one at a hospital? Not as a... not in the normal functions of a hospital. I'll give you a little bit of a reveal on that. Can you use it more than once? Most definitely. Can you eat it? Unadvisable. I would not eat it. No. I'm sure if you tried hard enough you could, but it's not intended to be eaten. Is it alive? It is not alive. Do you own more than one? I do happen to own more than one. Yep. Yep. It's a good question. Does it have a scent or an aroma? No. No. Is it mine? Yeah, it's mine. Yeah. Yeah. Is it a single color? No. No, it's not. Could I buy one right now at a 7-Eleven? Unlikely. No. Of course, what will be litigated later on is how I answer these questions. Somebody will tell me, oh, you can absolutely get this at a 7-Eleven. Is it heavy? I don't think it is. No. Do you put any part of it in your body? No. No, you do not. But you've given me a whole new avenue of objects that are going to appear on next Tuesday's edition. Would you keep this in a bathroom? No, not normally. I would not. No. Fork. Oh, that's a good one also. Toothbrush is where my head went to. Objects put into my body. Yes, I know. Is it okay if your daughter keeps one in her bedroom? It would be fine with me if she chose to do so. Yeah. Yeah. The questions are probably more fun than the conclusion. My dog likes to chew. Could he destroy this easily? Probably not destroy it easily, and it's not something that you would let him chew either. Will it blend? With a sufficient mixer, anything will blend. I would say on a will it blend scale, it is not something that would blend easily. Is it made mostly of metal? I'm gonna say yes. Yes, it is made mostly of metal. Yep. Did this exist 100 years ago? So 100 years ago is the 1920s. I would say not in its current incarnation. Is it electric? It is not. Can you plug it in? No, you cannot. Do you play with it? It's not its core function. No. No. Yeah, Christy's questions are very fun. I agree. Is it a tool? It is a tool. Yes. Yes, it is a tool. Christy's getting close. Anybody can ask questions at any time or make guesses. Is it a wrench? It is not a wrench. Wrenches definitely existed 100 years ago. Does a carpenter use this? I would say very likely, yeah. Yeah. A screwdriver. It is not a screwdriver. Can you easily pick it up with one hand? Yes, absolutely. Can you put stuff inside it? No, I would say not. Would you keep this in my garage? I would assume you would keep it in your garage. I don't know what you keep in your garage, but I would assume so, yeah. Does it have any moving parts? It does have moving parts. Yes, it does. Is it a tire inflator? That's an interesting guess, but that's not a tire inflator. Like an air pump. Nope, it is not an air pump. Is it a crowbar? My gosh. Good idea, but not a crowbar. Could this be used as a murder weapon? Not easily. No, not easily. I like the idea of somebody scrolling into, like, dropping into chat right now. I'm not playing a game. They just see a list of questions. They have no context for what the hell's going on right now. Would children use this often? No, I don't think so. If you're just joining us, we are playing some version of 20 questions. You can ask yes or no questions. I have an object just off screen over there, and I'm answering questions about it. Or you can make a guess. It doesn't know. There's no ordering to this. It's just free for all. You can't remember all the info. Yeah, well, you may have to start asking the same questions again. P.S. This is the funnest game I've ever played. Right on. I totally stole this from another streamer. And kudos to them. I'm sure they stole it from somebody else. I'm gonna add a couple variables to this over time, but yeah, for now, we got an object over there on the side. Is it car related? No, I don't think it is directly car related. No. Is it less than 6 inches wide? It is less than 6 inches wide. That is correct. Does it fit into your jeans front pocket? Likely. Yeah, I would say likely it does fit into my jeans front pocket. Is it cold to the touch? Naturally? No. Nope, not naturally. You put it in the fridge, I mean, it'll get cold, but is it less than 4 inches wide? Yeah, I think I'm gonna say it's less than 4 inches wide. Yep. Would it be weird if I carried this in the open onto an airplane? Not so weird to get you kicked off, but you might get some weird looks. Yeah, you might get some weird looks. Less than 2 inches? No, it is not less than 2 inches wide. Does it break down over time? No. Can you borrow one from the library? No, I would think not. No. Can you borrow one from Home Depot? Much more likely. I don't know what their borrowing policy is at the Home Depot in Canada. I mean, maybe if they're very friendly, they would let you borrow one. Yeah. Does it start with an A? I guess I'm going to allow all questions, but this is kind of an interesting one. No, it does not start with an A. I just don't want it to proceed with, like, what about a B or a C? Or I guess there's one way to get to, yeah. Is the second letter an A? Do I think you've used this? Do I think that you've used one this month? I really don't know. I might guess that Bruce has used one this month. And if you think about things that I know about Bruce, which isn't like so much, I would say it's a maybe that he's used it this month. Do you need to learn how to use one? No, it's pretty intuitive, and it's not gender related. It is definitely just about the stories that we share with each other. It's not a knock against you. I just don't I don't have enough intel to suggest that you would have used one this month. Sexist. Would it hurt to sit on? It would certainly be uncomfortable. Yeah, yeah. Does it go by multiple names? I can only think of one that I would refer to it as. Yeah. Does it have only one word in its name? This is an interesting question. The name of it, in my mind, has more than one word in its name. When you use it, do you use it just quickly once? It depends on the activity. I would say more often than not, I'm using it multiple times when I'm using it. I like this. I'm going to ask questions around this to zero in before you start dropping like lots of guesses. Not quick to reveal what you're all thinking about. Does it require another thing, device, tool to use? No, I think it works independently. It serves its function independently. Is it sports related? No, I would think not directly. Nope, not sports related. Nope. Tom, it's a measuring tape. It's a measuring tape. Oh, good job, Tom. Nicely done. Well done. Kudos to Tom. Measuring tape was the answer. You were on that avenue. Somebody, whenever you asked, was it a tool? I was like, oh, well, we're going to be landing this plane real fast now. I figured that was going to get people there real fast. You use them awfully often. I mean, like, I don't know what, you know, perhaps you have a hobby of carpentry and I just don't know that about you. So I don't, the clue about Bruce was he said he was painting, and I was taking the leap that maybe he needed to measure something, perhaps to know his walls in order to get paint or whatever. It was a bit of a jump, but I know I've used one in the act of painting a room, and so I was figuring maybe Bruce had used one this month. But I couldn't think of anything that you've shared that I was like, oh yeah, you certainly have. You've definitely used one or anything. I can't see one around, but I often have one on my desk, in my junk drawer, in the toolbox. Yeah, and I have multiple. And they're all kind of floating in the garage someplace. Yeah, so if you like that, I think that we're gonna try and do that on Tuesdays or maybe Thursdays, but you know, for now, let's plan to do it on Tuesdays. I'll come with another object of some kind, maybe one that you put in your body or not, and we'll play a game that we have not named yet. Guess the object. That's too on the nose. Kiddo wants this game more often. Well, I appreciate that you like the game, and the cliffhanger of doing it once a week will be all the sweeter when we run the game. So, I'll run out of objects in my house too quickly if I do this too often. Don't put it in your body or allow your dog to chew it. Probably okay on an airplane. Not something you would allow your dog to chew. I mean, eventually maybe it would destroy it, but I think your dog would be hurt first, and also uncomfortable to sit on. What Jim Carrey movie did Tom get? We haven't done the assignments yet. Should we do that now? You want to do it, movie assignments? Tom, we've decided that for those who are up for it, we're gonna hand out Jim Carrey viewing homework over the next month or so, so that when we come back in the first week of April, I will have watched whatever, however many that we said we were gonna do, and there is not a choice. Well, I can't force him. I'm literally not gonna go to his place and be like, watch this right now. It's required watching. I can't. I'm not gonna boot him off the stream if he hasn't seen his homework movie. All right, hold on. Let me get my my Jim Carrey movies back up in front of me here. Let's hand out homework. Nope. Yep. Where is it? Is it here? Yeah, here it is. All right. All right, Christy, here you go. You're starting with you. You've been keen on this homework assignment thing. We're starting with you. Your homework is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Yes. In my stream, this is a mandatory participation stream. What do they call it? What do they say that in like school and stuff, or like activities? It's a, oh man, I can't remember the phrase. Yeah, you got to see if you can find it. So yes, my stream is a mandatory participation, unless you choose to lurk, which is totally cool for those who might be lurking behind the scenes. As all the lurkers were like, close, not interested in that. Mandatory fun. That's right, mandatory fun. My view count dips. Lurkers all fade away. All right, Bruce, if you're up for it, your homework is the Cable Guy. Bruce, you get the Cable Guy. I intentionally did not give you Ace Ventura because I know you're a big fan of it already. Good. I was trying to pick ones that maybe you hadn't seen. Tom. Your homework is The Mask. Is there anybody else who wants to fess up to being here and receive a homework assignment? We can hand out more homework as people come in or not over the next few weeks, but we've handed out our first homework assignments. I'm going to get started on this over the weekend, I think. I'm going to try and knock out one or two. We'll see how it goes. All right. And as we wind down our first running of, I'm stalling here. I'm trying to get back to my track. Our first running of Guess the Object, our outro music. Oh, that song is ridiculous. All right. I secretly have been delaying a little bit also because I failed to plug in the Switch to play my Mario game tonight. Much more than like half an hour before the stream, so we're currently charging it up because it was on fumes. So we'll see. Maybe, Christy, that's how long the stream will be. It was however long the Nintendo holds out, the Switch holds out. The outro dance is just about as good as the intro dance. It is very, very close. There's very little modification between the two. So Tom wins. I guess I could have been more aggressive with my guessing and just listed more tools. Was hoping to more narrow it down. That's the strategy here, right? We're learning some early strategy about how to play the game, when to guess and when to ask questions, or maybe even just when to sit for a moment and let other people. The questions are more fun than the answers. I knew I like I said, I as I'm reading these questions, I'm like, oh, these are pretty funny. The object is just a tape measure. It's not all that funny. Excellent. 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 Very good. Very good. Here we are. I've never streamed on this thing before. Let's see how it goes. I didn't make fun of your questions. They were very valid, interesting questions. Two-word name was the key. Yeah. Yeah. I the the starting with a letter or how many words. Yeah, they were great. I loved them. All right, let me get the controllers here. Invisible streamer. I love that joke. How do I get my? I'm such a bad video game player. I don't even know how to get my controller out of this thing. Where's my daughter when I need her? That's not it. I literally can't remember how to disconnect my controller from my Switch. Oh, there it is. I found it. The little button. Okay. Whew. That was rough. Oh, am I playing with the wrong? I am. Hold on. Can I flip this? Yes, I can. It's been a very long time since I've played on my Switch. The controls will be searched by activating for vibration feature. Can I do this? Oh, I have to hold it as two separate. Okay, I can't use this little thingy. I've got to hold the two separate. What do they call them? Joy-Cons? What a dumb name. Dumb. It's like trying to win at D&D. All right. This is going to be bad. I don't hear music in my ear yet.
Odyssey!
Oh, I know why. Hey, that's a me problem, not a you problem. You guys probably hear music. There we go. Now, the choice is, I haven't played this game in like years. I could resume this and have no context for what I was doing, or I could start a new game and we'll just start, figure out what we're doing from there. I'm more inclined to do a new game because I don't have any clue what I was doing before. Yeah. No, I'm not done with Kingdom Come. Tonight is a one time only, or maybe not one time only, but like a tonight only. Today's Mario Day, right? March 10th, MAR10, Mario Day. And so I figured I had to honor Mario Day by playing a Mario game tonight. That, and I said earlier, you might have missed, I am exhausted because I was up way too late last night, and we went out for dinner. I had a big pasta meal, Italian lasagna meal, and this is not going to be a late night for me, so it's kind of a casual, fun, lighthearted Mario Day celebration. One of the greatest video game characters. So we're just goofing around tonight, and hopefully I'll remember how to play this even. This will be embarrassing. I know there's hats. There's hats, I know that. Princess Bride is the best, by the way. You call it the Princess Bride game, but I'm like, that's not a knock. Mario. Yeah, I have played this a fair bit. I have not finished it, and I can't remember it for anything now. On the Wii, is it the Super Mario Galaxy? That thing, I 100%ed. I did the Luigi levels. I did the extra Luigi levels. I don't know. That was like peak gaming for me. I could never do that again if I tried. Oh no, my hat's ripped up. But the Mario game, these like big world Mario games, they're difficult to complete. 100%. They're not easy to get all the stuff, complete all the levels. All right, dude, let's go. Look around. Yeah. Jump. Whee! I don't got time to talk. I gotta keep going. We gotta get as far as we can in one stream. He looks so weird without his hat. Oh, that's too bad, Christy. I really liked the first one. I don't know if I played the second one or not. I feel like I did. It's a long time ago now, though. I was debating because I have this, obviously, Odyssey here, but I also have Mario Kart 8, Deluxe 8. I thought about that instead. I don't like this game. My daughter likes this. Mario Maker 2. Not my jam, but a Mario game nonetheless. Of course, Super Mario Party. Kind of not really my jam either. And then the other Mario game that we have, which was a running, was this guy. Mario Brothers Deluxe. Thought about playing that one. But I decided on this.
Oh, come on.
Oh no, I have exposed my yeah, Mario Kart 8 is fantastic. I've played the crap out of that for a long while. Lorelei might be available on Switch. That may be the truth. I honestly the game system gets so little play in our house these days. Cappy is now your companion. Try throwing it with Y. It's over there. I can also flick. But why would I flick when I can press the Y button? Yeah. Wait, there's something in there, isn't there? Yeah. Sweet. It is. I'm happy to buy it for you. You don't need to be sending me stuff. Let's go back to... Just press the Y button, thank you very much. What's it gonna mean for our relationship if I don't love this game as much as you do? Would that be the end? You'd be like, okay, I'm done watching this guy. Oh, that was a good one. I don't know how much of this I really need to do versus just... There's one there. If I love blueprints, you think I'll enjoy it. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a tough critic. I probably will enjoy it. And I'm willing to give everything. Whoa. What's that? Oh, that's... Nope. There we go. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Christy's been very keen on me playing it. And it's not that I'm resisting, I noted that it's not on Xbox. So I was like, alright, I guess I'm not playing that anytime soon. But I forgot that I had a Switch in the house, and I didn't really do any due diligence exploring it. Oof. Oh, that's the description. I can read all that out loud. Here I am, still swinging my hand at this thing anyway. It's gotten warm here in my neck of the woods. It was in the 70s both today and yesterday, and my road is straight and flat, and that means that all the motorcyclists have come out and, you know, they're all revving their engines and drag racing on our street. I don't like that part of the season. Well, since I got rid of all the rest, gotta do the last one. There we go. Ooh, I got a plus. The frog. Yeah, I hear that, Christy. I totally hear that. I enjoy watching the, Yes, I've played The Witness several years ago. Yep. How are you liking it? Yeah. Yeah. Y to dash, and B to jump. That's right. Oh, I gotta jump through that thing. This guy has like a mega jump. Oops, I missed. I'm currently stuck on something in The Witness. There's so much to do and I can't do. It's frustrating. What am I missing? I'll know when I know. Yeah, and that's, if I remember correctly, it's a game like Blueprints where you don't have to do things in the same order. And so, I forget. Oh, that's LZ to return to normal. Are you LZ? Yes, you are. Come on. There we go. Do I want to go in? I think I want to go in after this. I forget. Nice. Extra hearts. Yeah. Yeah, I hear that. Being out of zones. And, I mean, mostly, as I recall, you don't... Unlike Blueprints, it's like you can kind of finish one zone without needing to go elsewhere. I don't remember there being like a lot of dependencies. I consider that to be a spoiler, but I could be wrong. Sorry. Future you. I don't remember what to do here. Oh, maybe... Ah, I missed it. Let's do it. That's right, I gotta fight the mean bunnies. Da Brutals! I'd like to jump on your head, please. Thank you. Stars. Hold on. I know what to do for this occasion. I need a way to do this faster. Confetti! Stupid streamer tricks. Anyway. So I don't know that I finished my story about it being 70 degrees, but it is still hot. I got my pant legs rolled up. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this thing. I'm like sweating. It's uncomfortable for the season. You have news. What is your news? Did you crack the witness code? Is it warm there also? Wait, you got snowflakes? Why? How? It's like spring. It's 70 degrees here. Cold front. Yeah, okay. Yep. Simple answer. I remember having to like, I think there's some sort of like giant golem we're gonna be using to break rocks or something. I forget exactly how it works. Oh. Ooh, purple coins. I forgot about purple coins. Ah, more. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh yeah, I remember this dude. More purple coins. I seem to remember like needing to get him to like get off the chain so he can break this brick for me or something. Swim. I don't know why there's an empty picture frame there. I'd like to know. I forget how to do this. Do I just bait him this way? Oh, that's right. Pull L to wind up. Release to send flying. There we go. Got it. Forgot about that. My first moon. Our first power moon. Nice. All right, we're starting the timer. It is either 30 minutes left to streaming or the controllers give out, whichever happens first. That's when we're winding down. 30 minutes before bedtime. Sorry, folks. I don't really want to do that. I'd love to be here all the time, play as long as I possibly can, but I won't have it in me if I'll be a wreck tomorrow if I don't get some more sleep tonight. I in fact do need sleep. Ooh, what was that? Ooh, what are you? Oh, you're a whole bunch of coins. Come here, I want you. Did I get you? I don't know if I did or not. Whatever. Ooh, bricks. No. Ha ha ha. I think I probably need to... Oh, that worked. Okay, cool. Second moon! Lame. Is this like pool? Can I like bank shot you? I think that did the job. Kinda, sorta, not really. Isn't there like some like fancy move to like do a spin move? Ah. There we go. Oh, here's probably the spin move lesson. Spin throw. Snap to the side. Snap this Joy-Con to the side to do a spin throw. Can I see that, please? Oh. That didn't do what I wanted at all. There we go. Had to be flat. Purple coins! I see you. How am I supposed to get that one? What was that set? Oh, can I use my hat to collect them? That's probably it. Yeah. I mean, it plays pretty well, and the graphics are not like... I mean, for Mario, it's Mario graphics, so like, of course it's not gonna be like ultra realistic. Looks good. I don't mind it at all. Very playable. I think that maybe the one thing that I would beef about, which is what everybody complains about, which is, you know, the Joy-Con motion-y stuff, you know, there's a lot of mixed emotions about that, whether they want to be waving their hands in the air or not to play a game. And you're just going to be one of those people who either like it or don't mind it, maybe is one bucket, and then the other people who just like hate it. I forget how to wake this guy up. He's like sleeping. I feel like I need like a chomp bump to wake. Oh no! I needed to become him. Yeah, I mean, I think the thing is that a lot of players just would prefer to play it like a normal remote. Oh, that was very quick. Did I jump up? I did. I forget how long you get to be this guy. Don't jump, don't jump. I said don't, you dummy. Instead, you did. Oh, there it is. That's alright. Yeah, it does make some of the motions different. Oh, they're back. I thought I destroyed them. I could be him again, but I don't think I need to. think I did the main thing I needed to do, which was to go over around the way. Tunnel here. Play some retro Mario. I see some more purple coins. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Well, whatever. This would be fun. I can do that. Whoops. Ouch. Well, I guess I'm not getting that one. Whatever. Oh, do I want to go up over here? I think this is another path, I believe. I was right! What are my earliest gaming memories? So I had a regular Nintendo, a Nintendo Entertainment System with Super Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt with the light zapper, and I remember being not great, but in my house, my family of 4, my brother, my parents, and I was the only one who was able to be like competent in Mario Brothers. Duck Hunt, my family enjoyed, and that was sort of a draw. Everybody else was kind of decent at that. But I remember sitting around the television with my family playing Mario Brothers. It was fun. What about you? What was your earliest? Oh, we briefly had an NES for our house. Was robbed. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. So we got an SNES. That's what you remember the most. Yeah. That sucks. She's got 3 moons on her necklace. Oh, A Link to the... I mean, both of them, but A Link to the Past. Oh my gosh, I loved that game when I was a kid. Yeah. Yep. I had a Super Nintendo. Played a lot of Super Mario World. I remember staying up really late at a friend's house, and like, he and I would take turns back and forth playing levels. Oof! I didn't get a chance to respond. Womp. Oh, come on. That's a bad throw. Kaboom! In the face. Plonk. I replayed it a couple of years ago and it was so short. Like, I think I beat it in 12 hours. I remember it so differently. A stellar A+ game, start to finish. Yeah. Yeah. That was the one where, like, you went and did a bunch of the dungeons and then you went to the... Was it the past or, like, the dark side? And then you went and had to, like, redo the dungeons in, like, a different form. Right? Was it the same game? I think it was. Yeah, the Dark World. Yeah. So, after A Link to the Past, I didn't, I mean, I liked them, but I didn't, you know what it was? I never had a GameCube. And I don't think I owned an N64 either. So, playing Ocarina and Majora's Mask and many of the others that were in that time period, I only got to play like at friends' house and stuff. I never owned any of those. So I don't have quite as fond a memory of those as I do A Link to the Past. Yeah. I know that Ocarina is like well regarded and people like the flute and all that jazz, but an emulator. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if I could emulate on the Mac. Of course, now hasn't Nintendo like remastered all those, and you know, for $59.99 I can watch them. I would play them on a Switch rather. Ocarina of Time was your childhood? Yeah, hell yeah. I don't remember that interface at all, that flying interface. Oh, if I have Nintendo Online. I don't think I'm paying for Nintendo Online these days. I used to. But pretty sure nowadays I dropped that subscription. The silliest ship that you could fly. The one that looks like a hat. I feel like I'm thinking about my games here. I feel like I had a copy of Brawl also. But maybe it's not. Maybe that was from my Wii. Anyway, I was no good at Brawl. I will ground pound. I don't need this. It's... Oh, whatever. I don't care for tonight. I totally remember this place. I mean, not crystal clear, but I just remember the sand world. Sibong, how you doing? Wahoo! Wahoo! Welcome on in. How are you doing today, this morning? I guess that's all he has to say. Okay. Heyo! Heyo! I mean, I of course want a power moon. Nice. Some private Rocket League. How'd you do in your private Rocket League? I mean, I'm just gonna buy everything I possibly can right now. Which does not include the Mario polka dot underwear. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Cool stuff. Maybe someday I'll be good at Rocket League. It would take practice, though. Alright. Okay, or not. There we go. Oh, or not. Just gonna keep ground pounding these guys. Alright, here we go. Does this thing shoot? I forget what this does. Oh no. What is this? Look around. and then zoom. Oh yeah, that's right. This was like one of these like fun features. They're like, how do we get? Because I'm doing this with my controller to control the telescope. They're like, we gotta show people like how cool the Joy-Cons are. And so, you know, it's mapped to my movements. Alright, let me out of this. Or not. How do I get out? There we go. Ow! Oh, sweet. I forgot about that. Right. Oh, yeah. I want to put my hat on, break into all these things for some reason. Some reason is very likely to be coins. The reason is always coins, right? Yep. I'll take you. Oh, we gotta get that one back there. That's the moon, I think. Nice. Moon! Moon! Alright. Oops. Ground pound. Oh, dip. Nope. I thought about walking the edge, but I don't think I want to do that. Can I jump on this? There we go. I can. This is a later incarnation from the N64. This is Super Mario Odyssey. It was, I believe, a release title from the original Nintendo Switch. I think it came out with the Switch. If it wasn't a release title, it was definitely an early one. But I'm playing on the Joy-Cons, as they call them. Crouch. Ah, boogers. Double boogers. All the boogers. Alright. Nice. Oh, I gotta go and ground pound that thing. Can that make that turn? I didn't think it could. Alright, yep. And that's the battle dome we're heading to eventually. Okay. But probably not tonight. We are in bonus minutes right now. I said I was going to be winding down around midnight, my local time, which we are now at. We're going to get, like, maybe one more moon, I think, because that'll get us a save state. I don't know how much I care about that, really, but... Yeah, the gimmick in this one, Sibong, is this cap allows you the ability to, like, you know, take other properties depending on what you put your hat onto. You throw your hat onto it. So, earlier I turned into a frog, I just turned into Bullet Bill. Oh, I didn't realize I could get hit still. Oh dear. Playing the old, oop. Yeah, exactly. You get into like 2D mode. Sorry, it took me a minute to figure out what you're saying there. I could be a little dense at times. All right. Oh, that doesn't look hard at all. Save. All right. All right. We're going to call it here. Like I said, I needed to get a little bit more sleep tonight than I have in the last couple nights. I'm feeling pretty wiped, but thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. We got to do thank you. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Sibung. We got to do our first game of 20 questions, for lack of a better name. And we celebrated Mario Day, March 10th, with a little bit of Super Mario Odyssey. I will be back on not tomorrow. I can promise you we're not streaming tomorrow. We're going to be streaming again on Thursday, likely coming back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. We'll keep chipping away at that. First in, last out. Ragging on Bruce. Yeah, again, it's Thursday, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, and then we'll see about this weekend for bonus streams. It's a little early. It's only Tuesday to be thinking too far ahead. But until then, thank you so much, folks. Everybody have a great night. Take care. We'll see you soon.